Artificial intelligence is transforming the way we live, even the way we shop and make food for our families. In today's Tech Check, Deseret News columnist Amy Iverson shares the best way to use AI to your advantage at the grocery store and in the kitchen. So people might be using AI for cooking, and they might not even realize it, you say.
Yes, anytime you ask your virtual assistant how many teaspoons are in a gallon or whatever you're asking, you're using AI. And so we're using it anyway. We had a task here in Studio 5, I'm sure you recall. You had us as producers use ChefGPT to come up with recipes. There's a better way.
There's a better way to do it. What is that way?
It's actually called ChefGPT.
Oh.
This is the app I'm going to recommend because it does everything for you. You can pick out of these 6 different ways to come up with a recipe. The first one is just your basic, you're putting in what ingredients you have in your fridge or your pantry that you want to use. But then it lets you put in other things like, is this lunch or dinner? What tools do I have in my kitchen? How much time do I have? How good of a chef am I? And then it just comes up. And I love that it has the photo. A lot of the apps I looked at didn't have the photo, just a recipe. I need a photo.
You need to know what it's supposed to look like.
Yes, I need a photo, so I like that. And then it has other options where you can just do it a little more AI-ish, where you're just like, hey, can you come up with a beef bourguignon that's easy? You know, a more prompty way, you can do it that way. You can also focus on your macros, if that's what you're doing in your diet. And it'll come up with recipes for that.
Can you specify time, like how much time I have?
Yes.
That's nice.
That is a big one for me because usually I wait till the last minute. I'm like, I've got 20 minutes. What can I make with carrots and a bouillon cube?
A quick meal, or am I going to invest my Sunday afternoon? And is there a charge for that, ChefGPT?
Yeah, the basic one gives you 10 recipes and gives you meal plans for 3 days.
Okay.
But then you can pay more to get unlimited.
And there is another free option you found that you like.
This one is easier if you're just wanting the basics quick. It's called DishGen. What I like about this is it lets you save all your recipes and it gives you 15 every month. The other thing I like about this is, say it gives you a recipe and you're like, I like this, but why did you put onions in it? Could we make it without onions? You can modify those recipes. Note that each time you do modify it, it takes away one of your recipe credits. So you get those 15 for free every month, but if you do modify, it takes them away. But this one lets you save them all without paying anything.
Okay, and we'll stay in this food category for a minute. You say AI is helping us check out faster.
Yes, well, I was so excited to find out. You've heard about Amazon having these shopping carts where you just put stuff in and it charges you as you put stuff in your cart. Well, we don't have that here, right? Well, Instagram has a cart. It's called the Caper Cart. It does that same thing. And what I found out is there are Utah stores that are bringing those. And I thought, who is it? Who is it?
Yeah.
It's Davis Food and Drug. They have 3 locations. So they're in Laverton, Roosevelt, and Vernal.
Oh my gosh.
And this company, they said they don't know the exact timeline yet, but they are bringing these shopping carts there.
Look at those smaller towns getting the cutting edge.
I know. So they said what's so cool is it has a screen. You can put your shopping list in there, and as you put them in your cart, it checks it off your shopping list, and it charges you. Like it tallies up your tab, so then you just pay at the end.
It rings you up as you go.
You never have to go to a checkout.
What if I take something out of my cart?
It knows. It has all these cameras and sensors that knows that. So be on the lookout for that, Laverton. I don't know when it's coming, but you can see how it works here and how fast that would be to never have to go to the checkout counter.
That's amazing. And to think that eventually I'm just going to probably walk out the door. Like not even stop. I'm just going to walk out the door and my credit card's going to go ping, or my Apple Pay.
And it will know exactly what's in there. You never have to weigh anything or anything. Love it.
Oh my gosh. So the days of grumbling over self-checkout, we're just jumping right over it. We're just jumping right over it. Amy, so fascinating. Thank you so much. More details like this in your column?
Yes, so Deseret.com/Amy, and there's one more way in there also that you can have friction-free exits from your grocery shopping. So that's what we all want, right?
We'll look for that and link you over.